Hi guys, it's Shahzib Afridi from Game Logics, and this is our part 3 of our Ludo game. Okay, so we've done some things like we've created some folders for our we have a folder of our scenes, scripts, and sounds, and we have written some code for our sound manager and for our main menu manager, and let me create a folder for our prefabs because I want our sound manager to be a prefab. Okay, and let's do one thing. I haven't attached my sound manager script to our sound manager game object, so let's do that. So now we have attached our sound manager script to our game object sound manager, and we haven't assigned any audio clips. Okay, so let's do that because we've already got the sounds. So button audio clip is gonna have a button audio, yes, and dismissal audio clip is going to have its own clip, and dice audio is going to be here, and our wind sound is gonna be this one, and our safe house audio clip, where that is, this is okay, and player audio clip is going to be which one? Player audio clip, which one exactly? Dismissal, coins, button audio, background. No, player audio clip. Let me assign it gameplay modes. Gameplay mode is a clip. Okay, so we will figure that out. We will play them and we'll see how they sound. Okay, so we are done here. We have got what we wanted. So our sound manager is set, and let me make it a prefab. So here we go. So it has become a prefab. And for this tutorial I want to create our canvas. Okay, so let's have a canvas, and let me first create a folder for our UI elements. So this is our folder for our UI elements, and you guys also have a link to the project folders and files and everything, a complete project. Okay, so you've got the link. It's in the first tutorial of our game. Okay, so it's in the description of the first tutorial, and let me have all the UI elements here. Okay, so where they are, their textures, I'll copy them and I'll paste them in the UI elements folder. So we've got the UI elements. So yes, Unity is doing its thing. It's importing all the elements for us. So let's wait for a while. So it's done. Yeah, it's done. So let's create a canvas, and our canvas is here, and it's going to be screen space overlay, because we don't want screen space camera, because we don't want our camera to render our canvas. Okay, so screen space overlay is basically normally used for rendering UI elements. Okay, without the camera will not render our UI elements. If we want our camera to render our UI elements, then we will select here the screen space camera, and then we will have to provide the camera which camera is going to be used for rendering our UI elements, and then we will also provide the ordering layer, like first layer and second layer. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, so it's not our primary concern. So it's a basic way of creating a canvas, and we normally do that with screen space overlay option selected, and it's going to be our and we would like our canvas scaler to be our UI scale mode is going to be scale with screen size. Okay, so it's 800 the width of our screen. It's basically the resolution that we provide. Okay, so it's basically 800 and 600 of height. Okay, so yeah, we want this. Okay, it's good for our game. It's basically good for our game. Okay, so we have created the canvas, and let me assign some UI elements, and our UI element, the first is going to be image. So we would like to have our image is going to be of let's rename it background. This is our background image, and let's make it 800 width, and height is going to be 600. What the hell just happened? I think we would like to be 500. Noise, your width is okay. Height is 400. We can do some things like center and middle. I think it's okay. Okay, so yeah, 369 is basically, so let's make it 370. And the width, I think that we should so it's okay for the moment. We will change this later if we need. So we've got our background image, and let's make it 1280 and 720. Actually, I want our width to be it was okay. So yeah, we can change this later. So let me create another. We would like our another image. We would like to have our another image is going to be the yes, the height is going to be 600 and it should have Ludo texture image. So free aspect is okay for the moment. Okay, so it's our Ludo texture. Let me rename it. So it's our Ludo texture, and don't worry about the the designing thing. Okay, you can make these things on your own. Okay, so the way you want them. Okay, so let me make it a little bit transparent. Okay, so yeah, it's good. Let me create we are gonna have a text, a UI element, no, I think it should be an image as well. Yeah, it should be an image, and it's going to be our Ludo text, and its image is going to be this one, and it will be 400 to 200. Let's drag it to the top. Let's make it 600 and 300. So I think it's good for the moment. Let me create some buttons for our 2-player, 3-player and 4-player. So this shouldn't have a text. This button is two-player button, and it's going to have a texture of 2-player. Should be a little bit think we have 2 players, so yeah, it's up to you. It can be, bloody hell what I did. So I think it's, this can be this button, so it's up to you. Okay, whichever button you would like to have. So I would go for this one, okay, because I like this one. So it's our 2-player button and another button for our 3-player. Shouldn't have text. Let me rename this to its 360 and 100. Okay, so it's going to be 3-player button. 3-player button. It's going to be have the, let me copy this component and paste it right here, and let me drag it down a little bit. So here we are, 3-player, and another button is going to be our 4-player button. So let me delete the text, and its name is going to be 4-player button, and its source image should be this one. And let me paste the values and let me drag it down. So, and there is only one button left, which is basically quiet button. So let me add that as well. Let me delete the text and let me name it quiet button. Quiet button. It will be, it's going to be quiet. Let me make it bit, oh, it's a little bit you can say it's quite big, so let's make it 270. So I think it's okay now, and it should be like, for the moment it should be here, because we should have created our canvas a little bit bigger, but it's okay. So if it's a tutorial, you can do it by yourself. Okay, you can change here the width and the height and all the stuff. Okay, so it's not a big problem. Okay, so we can have it like this, or we can provide it some kind of rotation, not this angle, not in this one. Yeah, like this, or like, okay, so I think it's okay like this. So this is it, guys, for this tutorial. Okay, so we have created our canvas for our game, and in the next tutorial I'm gonna write some script for them. Okay, so this is it for this tutorial. If you really like my tutorial, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. So see you guys in the next tutorial.